back to put it in word is bond, bro. Word is bond. So Destiny is at end of service. Half the studio is gone. The game that they did invest to just lost the game director and so many high-level devs. As far as we're aware, and there are still 0 greenlit incubation projects. What on earth is going on? We are fucked. I'm laughing maniacally because there's no other way I can talk about it. There's no other way we can talk about it, bro. Yeah, I don't care how we spin it, how we talk about it. This is not a good look. Y'all brought on Joe Ziegler just to take, what was it? Christopher Barrett, the guy who was like freaking touching on employees and eventually just got paid out. I think he just won this case. I don't even think he won, they settled. So he just got a good amount of money, a chunk of change, after he was touching on these women. Allegedly. So they got rid of Christopher Barrett, brought on Joe Ziegler. He shipped the game. He shipped the game. He had all that drama with the art theft properties and all that. Did 2 seasons, realized this shit wasn't on shit. Said, I'm gonna leave before they lay me off. Y'all can go fuck yourselves. Now he gonna head on back right over to Riot and go do Valorant. Okay, so I wanted to add this in post. This is editing ghost, by the way. I did not realize, I did not read the comment below, and I do remember seeing this. If you guys look at the comment below, it basically says that this was rumored to happen because once Sony got the acquisition, people were going to get laid off and people in the higher ups were going to get a paycheck. This is probably actually what happened and not him just wanting to avoid a layoff. Overall, it still sucks that people like this can do this, and I'm sure Pete Parsons got a huge payout when he left. So if this is true for Joe Ziegler and everyone else that has a situation like this, screw you, because you were supposed to lead these associates to success and money like you are getting, but instead you let them in a burning building and you're going to run away with your new cars and lump sums of cash. Thank you. Don't worry, guys. PlayStation is going to support this game for the foreseeable future because a good player base that continuously played the game. Let's look how big that player base is. I think last time I looked, it was at below 2,000. Okay, I take it back. It's at 6K. 6K on a Saturday at 1 p.m. Well, 5K on Saturday at 1 p.m. A couple days ago, it was at 2K on July 17th. And that was like what? That was yesterday. That was yesterday on a Friday at 9 a.m., 9 p.m. 2,000 people were on the game. And then it slid back up around 12, around 10 or 11, people getting off work, 9 to 5. Shot back up to 5, back up to 6, back down to 2, around 10. So yeah, it's dropping a lot, but hey man, y'all keep shipping this new content, making a niche within a niche within a niche of a game to where you got a niche game that's already a freaking niche game and an extraction shooter. Then they made it super ultra hardcore in general, and then they made it even more niche because the cool activities that people play your game for, the raids activities, are even more niche because I think like what 2% of players who play Destiny have completed a raid. Y'all thought y'all was gonna be able to spin the bottle and hit lightning in it again because you got some raids in it that people aren't gonna be, not everyone's gonna be able to do. And then you have to make a PvE mode specifically just for people to be able to do the activity. And then say, okay, freak it, we're just gonna completely pivot and add a completely full PvE mode. Yeah, fuck it. I'm pointing out and laughing at all of the marathon niggas that was just talking shit, not just to Destiny players, but also the people that aren't even in the Bungie sphere or that are in the general Canadian community. I'll be pointing and laughing, but it sucks. Like I'm pointing and laughing on one hand, but on the other hand, I got my hand in my, I'm sad about it. And I'm like, bro, this shit is crazy. Niggas just can't hop on the game, play the game no more. And I know I'm part of the problem because I'm pulling up the Steam chart. But you gonna kill your successful game, averaging a couple $100,000 on a couple $100,000 on PC alone. Where your biggest platform for Marathon is PC, according to the information, is getting less than 10K on a 24-hour peak daily. Another cut in here. On June 26th, there was an interview with the president of Sony Interactive Entertainment, Hideki Nishino. He basically reaffirmed Sony's statements and thoughts on live service games. I'll read it here for you. Quote, Sony believes live service games have the potential to reach players on a global scale. The company aims to revitalize the market through both first-party and third-party content. So, rightfully so, after this came out, people started retweeting the tweet of this person making this article. And people were just saying, what the hell are they spoken over there? And then this tweet came along my feed and I was like, this is perfect. Like, this perfectly encapsulates everything. And keep in mind, these are the people that are still supporting Bungie as it goes down a mountain. I hope those 10K players on PC and then like what, 2 to 3K on Xbox and PlayStation combined probably. Who knows, man? But yeah, like I said, it sucks, but they not helping. This shit blows. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, bro, honestly, what the fuck are we supposed to do? Excuse my language. Excuse the French. I'm gonna bleep that out in post. But honestly, what are we supposed to do? You drop one of the last updates for Destiny 2. And it's one of the people show up and show out. Showing up and showing out. Let's look at Destiny 2. Destiny 2. 66,000 peak for 24 hours. When did this launch? Let's go back to June. This is in July. Let me go back a month. What, it dropped June 9th, right? So I can't go back much further. But on June, how do I go back even further? Can I go back even further? Okay, let's go 3 months. Okay, yep, June 9th. 160,000 on June 8th. Like, let's look back at this. I'll get to that in a second, right? June 8th, 35,000 players. That's still more than Marathon. All these, the lowest lows is still higher than some of the highest highs of Marathon. Crazy. June 8th, 35,000 people. June 9th, it's 167. Granted, it has been going down. 133, 127, 140, 128, 129, and today we sitting at 114. All these games post update after the last update for the game still averaging a good amount. Meanwhile, you killing this game for Destiny. I mean for Marathon. And you don't let go of half the people. Y'all don't let go half the people for Destiny. So I'm like, bro, what the freak? Y'all don't let go of the raid and dungeon team. Y'all don't let go of the sandbox team. Y'all don't let go. I think Mercury's is gone too. I think everybody is gone. So Destiny 3 is just not happening. Now what I need, more leaders left before large. When COD GTA come out and it's over. Didn't season 3 delayed to September, the beginning of a thick game season, especially for this year. I don't know when the season come out. I ain't been keeping up with nothing Marathon related because I'm not interested in the game. The thing with me is I'm not interested in the game because I hate it and I want it to be Destiny. That's not the reason I'm not interested in the game. I just don't like extraction shooters. Extraction shooters are a fun game to play with friends, and mainly I play games by myself. It's a rare chance that I'm constantly playing with people. So if your game is not solo friendly, I'm not gonna play it. And then even with I played Arc Raiders crafting like for example, even Arc Raiders, the biggest extraction shooter right now is losing players. An all-time peak of 481,000, now averaging just around 35 to 38,000 24 hours. Because people are like, there ain't nothing to do. Like, what we doing this shit for? The problem was Arc Raiders had a specific issue. PvP in that game is not prioritized. It's an extraction shooter. It's a PvE shooter wearing the mask of an extraction shooter. There ain't no damn PvP in this damn shit. And like, oh, well, we pivoted from a PvE looter shooter to an extraction shooter because it's fighting just robots is boring. And then proceeded to make it so the more fun part and the more important part in hiding those people from getting killed is just not happening because, let's make an aggressive base matchmaking. No, dumbass decision. Now, if we want to see some real big schlong, put the cojones on the table, digital extremes, Ubisoft, I need y'all to go ahead and hire those Destiny 2 raid and dungeon themes. Hire them, just hire them. Because the biggest thing Bungie had over all these looter shooters is endgame. Warframe has no dungeons, no raids. Division has incursions and raids, but they're cheats. If y'all could just hire these people, you got a gold mine on your hands. Imagine Destiny style raids in Division 3. It would really come up. It would really come up. The problem that I have is I'm also thinking of a video of like, where should all the Destiny refugees go to play games? The issue is you can't suggest anyone that wants to raid in dungeon do those type of content other than WoW, because no other game does it like Bungie. Bungie was the first, and to my knowledge, only person to do it like them on console. It's not happening no more. If you want raids and dungeons, you gotta go play WoW, Final Fantasy 14 online. I think Elder Scrolls got some. Borderlands got raids, but it's Borderlands has raids and takedowns, which is like a dungeon. The issue is, bro, at the end of the day, Borderlands there is no mechanics. There's like almost no mechanics in their raids. Just shoot and they die, because most builds in that game can just kill somebody before the mechanics even make any sense. But yeah, man. Digital Extremes, Ubisoft, all y'all like looter shooter games. It's a bunch, huge, wonderful raid and dungeon team from Destiny. Hire them. Hire the whole damn team. Put them on Division 3. Put them on digital. Put them on Warframe. Warframe is doing great. Division is doing great. Even if me trying them and playing them, I don't get the same enjoyment out of it, because no matter what, there ain't no game like a Bungie game when it comes to guns and shooting. Division 2 is cool. Them exotics ain't really exotic in it. At the end of the day, every exotic I've used in Division is just point and click. There ain't really no nuance to the guns because it's realistic, which is fine. But the nuance is what really makes it fun for me. I'm not deep enough in Warframe to know, but who knows, man. I might jump back into Warframe. Anyways, bros, I just want to talk about that because, like, honestly, Joe Ziegler leaving Marathon, bro. He's gonna leave his assistant game director and some other lady, I think, in charge. And you leaving before season 3 launch? Y'all gave it 2 good seasons. Said y'all not finna fire. Y'all not finna lay me off. I'm gone. Oh man, bro, we're really in one of the worst timelines, man. Like, what are we gonna do? Anyway, like I said, y'all better go ahead to your freaking local GameStop and get you some games for single player games, because these games hot ass, bro. These multiplayer games is not hitting. Pick up some single player games. PSA. Have a good one, y'all. Stay spooky. Marathon players, hope you enjoy your game. No hate towards you. Well, only 2,000 y'all that's still playing. Later.